Keep right onto I-376 East.
Hello, so it's another driving home from
Proceed
work
on
video.
I-376 East.
And I felt like want to talk about things tonight as I drive home. So we have a good 45-50 minutes commute here. And speaking of that, we are actually in the process of building a new home that is closer to where I work. So we are currently in the process of getting along, and
Lane closed.
so that part is almost done. We're just waiting for final approval. We already selected the floor plan and a lot location, which is gonna be really nice because it's only 12 minutes drive to work. So it's like a new community. This new construction builder is developing currently, and so we just went ahead and decided to do this. I want to talk about today. So today was very unusual and at work because it's a mail order pharmacy, and around this time, which is today is November 6th, Wednesday. So I thought today is like a really busy, in general, just right now is pretty busy for medication processing, the monthly orders and stuff like that. But since yesterday, toward the end of the day, and today, they were unusually slow. Like, means nothing to do. I just had to find stuff to do. Believe it or not, I feel like being busy actually makes the day goes by really fast. But today, I never felt this long. Today it felt like the longest shift other type of robotic machines we use, this new one is very accurate, so I hardly need to fix any pouches, if at all. So I could go all day without having to fix any pouches. Means open it up and remove an extra pill, or put in a pill that was missed in the pouch. So I hardly need to do that. I only did a handful of times so far, versus the other program that we use for most of our patients. The error rate is very high. So, but it's faster. So, and this new machine is a little slower, actually a lot slower, but more accurate. I guess that makes sense, right? You just cannot. It's hard to get everything. So, but I like the new program, so I'm glad that I get to work at this new setting recently. So looks like tomorrow we will not have any patients to be processed upstairs in the new program. But we'll see. Things always change around here, so. And also I finally met my coworker who just returned from her maternity leave. She's been back for 3 weeks. I just saw her since she came back because I was upstairs and she was with the other crew in the downstairs level. So kind of I really go where I'm assigned to. I don't really go back and forth. So anyway, it was so nice to see her and we got to talk a little bit, and they alerted me some issues that they were concerned about. They mean the pharmacists. So I think I need to think about that too.
Continue on I-376 East.
Yes, I'm driving on 376. Also, I feel like I want to record a video because I feel sleepy. So I feel like if I keep talking, kind of helps me to stay awake. So yeah, I just don't know why I am so sleepy today.
Continue on
And one day
I-3,
we are
76
going to
East.
adopt. There are plenty babies out there who need loving home, that their parents are unable to provide. So I just don't feel like I need to bring another child into this world. But regardless, I'm very happy for my coworker. The one I referred to earlier, she has 3 young boys. Like her youngest, where she just returned from her maternity leave. That was her 3rd son, with only 3 months old. So she showed me a little picture of the 3 boys sitting together. I was so sweet, like heart melting. They were like so sweet. Yeah, like a doll, like a baby boy doll. So cute. I'm really happy for her, and she's very happy. It's working out for her. So having children or not, you see, is really like a case by case. It's not like one solution fits all. So there's no need to argue about it or being judgmental about people's decision, because we're all different. So we face different circumstances, and we come from different backgrounds. So yeah. This was basically inspired by one of the videos I watched on YouTube. So it just made me think about this once again. And went with a floor plan with a home developing company, kind of. And she told me one of our other coworkers, another female pharmacist. So lots of pharmacists, because we're all pharmacists here. So yeah, so she just went through a new buildings in this area. I have a strong feeling that she might use the same home developing company as us. So I'm gonna ask her about it, because for her, she already finished. So their house is built and they're ready to move in. She's actually ready to move in. So I feel strongly that it's the same company. So I'm just gonna ask her. I'm curious.
Continue on
Yes.
I-376
Ask
East.
her about the process and how it goes, because they already finished it. We're at the beginning of the process. So we already picked the floor plan, and we already had our design, interior design selections already picked. Everything is finalized, the blueprints and everything. So and we schedule a pre-construction meeting with the construction supervisor 3 weeks from now. So in early December. So I guess 4 weeks, 1 month, yeah. And we'll basically touch base, so make sure we are on the same page, and then we'll break ground. So it's very exciting. I'm very excited. Oh gosh, I can't wait to move closer to work. We currently live in a house that was built in 1960. So 64, I think built in 1963-ish. So, because we were told it's a 60-year-old house. So, in this area, most of the houses are very, very old. We're talking about 100 years old, 50 plus years. So it's a brick house and it's older. We thought it's a good idea to get a new construction for the longer term, for the better. And then we're trying to decide what to do with our current house. We're probably going to keep it, or we'll rent out if we can find proper renters that we we can trust. Because I don't want to, the last thing I want is to let some unreliable people live in our house and destroy everything, or not taking care of it, be diligent. Because I feel like, if I was to
Continue on
rent a house, I won't be like
I-376 East.
super diligent, but I won't, I will be diligent enough to not cause damage, to take care of it, sort of, because I live there. But I can imagine not everyone will do that, so we have to make sure we find people that are what we prefer. So also today, I feel like Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. One day at a time. There was something I wanted to talk about. That's something I felt useful and something reflective. Trucks lined up ahead of me. Well, this is a normal week. Next week is my long week of the month because I get to work. I have to work on Saturday, next Saturday. So, yeah, next week's a long week. And after next week, I have a 3 weeks shorter week, which means 4 days. 4 days of working per week for 3 weeks after next week. So, because I schedule Friday off following the week of my long week. So that's the first short week. And then after that, because this is November, so we have our Thanksgiving days. Thanksgiving days coming up, so we have a day off from Thanksgiving. That's the second week of short week. And after that, the third short week is
In
because
2 miles, I-376 East is on the right.
pre-construction meeting. So I get 1 day PTO for that purpose. So that was in the middle of the week. So that week will be a short week as well. So, and then after that, I have 2 more weeks of longer / usual / longer weeks. And then Christmas will hit. So, and then it will be Christmas. So, wow, I can't believe, like, so fast. It's already like the end of the year already. I can't believe it. This is the end of the year, 2025. Passing through our first tunnel. I'm still awake. Driving home. Charlie is here with me. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Okay. I need to stretch. I feel like everywhere is so stiff. Especially my neck.
I-376 East is on the right. Proceed on
Maybe I drive
I-376
fast.
East.
This is like a floating bridge. You can feel like I'm floating on the river. Also, I noticed like I can tell sometimes like you will notice if a truck is very aggressive driver that I better stay behind it. Like they drive so fast, way faster than the normal vehicles, although there's usually a lower limit for trucks. So I feel like it's so dangerous to drive ahead of them. Well, whoever is watching, thank you for staying with me. I'm sorry if my video is bored and wasting your time. But because I'm recording, I know there's an audience. So thank you for your time and staying with me while I drive home on this sleepy day and night. Yeah. Approaching second tunnel. Gotta be something else I can talk about. I feel like my brain is empty right now. I'm really sleepy. Just trying to stay awake while driving home. But if I don't talk, I might really fall asleep. So thank you for helping me stay awake by being here with me. Yeah, if you like, check out my other videos. I made some other cooking videos is boring, who will watch it? Because alright, I am home. I actually started recording after I started driving, so a little after, not right away. So my usual commute home at night is 45 minutes, with no unusual traffic problems. So 45 minutes. So driving home. Driving to work though is usually 50 minutes plus. So today, usually it's 55 minutes to 1 hour. So it can be more than 1 hour easily. Alright, I am home. Going to feed my cats and wash up and sleep. Such a sleepy day. Yay, we made it. Okay, I'm going to stop the videos and have a good night.